Schitt's Creek is a Canadian television sitcom that captivated audiences worldwide with its unique blend of humor, heart, and character-driven storytelling. Created by father-son duo Eugene Levy and Dan Levy, the show's six-season run from 2015 to 2020 earned critical acclaim, numerous awards, and a dedicated fanbase. The series follows the journey of the wealthy Rose family as they lose their fortune and are forced to rebuild their lives in the quirky and endearing town of Schitt's Creek. The premise and characters. The show's premise is as unconventional as it is heartwarming. The Roses, including patriarch Johnny, Eugene Levy, matriarch Moira, Catherine O'Hara, and their adult children David, Dan Levy, and Alexis, Annie Murphy, find themselves destitute after being defrauded by their business manager. The only remaining asset is the town of Schitt's Creek, which Johnny bought as a joke gift for David years earlier. With no other options, the family is forced to relocate to the town and live in a rundown motel. Each character brings a distinct personality and arc to the story. Johnny, once a successful businessman, navigates the challenges of starting anew while trying to uphold his role as a father. Moira, a former soap opera star with an eccentric fashion sense and a penchant for dramatics, grapples with her loss of fame and status. David, openly pansexual, explores love and commitment in his relationship with Patrick, Noah Reed, and Alexis, previously a socialite, matures as she finds her place in the town. Themes of identity and acceptance. Schitt's Creek masterfully weaves themes of identity and acceptance throughout its narrative. David's journey of self-discovery and his unapologetic representation of his sexual orientation resonate with many viewers. The show's portrayal of David and Patrick's same-sex relationship is groundbreaking in its authenticity and relatability. Additionally, Alexis' growth from a self-absorbed party girl into a capable and caring individual underscores the theme of personal transformation. Quirky town, quirky characters. Schitt's Creek itself becomes an essential character in the series. The town's residents, including the down-to-earth mayor Roland Schitt, Chris Elliott, and the sarcastic cafe owner Twyla Sands, Sarah Levy, provide both comedic relief and genuine connections to the Roses. The town's name, initially a running gag, evolves to symbolize growth and the importance of community. Humor and heart. The show's humor is driven by its characters' eccentricities and their interactions with each other. Moira's dramatic vocabulary, David's deadpan humor, and Alexis' endearing mispronunciations contribute to the show's comedic charm. Yet, beneath the humor lies a genuine exploration of family dynamics and the power of unconditional love. Legacy and impact. Schitt's Creek has left an indelible mark on television. Its portrayal of LGBTQ+ characters and themes has been celebrated for its authenticity, while the show's message of inclusivity and acceptance continues to resonate with audiences. The series' numerous awards, including sweeping the comedy categories at the Emmys, further solidify its place in television history. Television has long been a medium through which societal norms and cultural attitudes are both reflected and challenged. Schitt's Creek, a beloved Canadian sitcom created by Eugene Levy and his son Dan Levy, stands out not only for its humor and heart but also for its groundbreaking representation of LGBTQ+ characters and relationships. The show's treatment of LGBTQ+ themes goes beyond mere tokenism, offering a rich tapestry of narratives that have contributed significantly to the evolution of LGBTQ+ representation in television. Setting a new standard. David and Patrick's love story. At the forefront of Schitt's Creek's progressive portrayal of LGBTQ+ relationships is the love story between David Rose, played by Dan Levy, and Patrick Brewer, played by Noah Reed. Their relationship isn't just a subplot. It's an integral part of the show's narrative, given the same depth, development, and screen time as any other romantic relationship. This equality in storytelling is a departure from the more tokenistic portrayals often seen in the past. Authenticity and complexity. David's character in particular challenges traditional stereotypes of LGBTQ+ characters. He's openly pansexual, and his sexual orientation is not presented as an obstacle to be overcome or a central conflict of his identity. Instead, his relationships and personal growth are explored in ways that reflect the complexity of real-life experiences. The characters are allowed to be flawed, multi-dimensional individuals whose sexual orientation is just one aspect of their identities. Coming-out narratives. Alexis' acceptance of David. While David's journey of self-discovery and acceptance is central to his character, his sister Alexis, played by Annie Murphy, also plays a role in the show's exploration of LGBTQ+ themes. Her growth from initially being uncomfortable with David's sexuality to becoming a fiercely supportive sister is a testament to the show's commitment to portraying realistic character development and familial acceptance. The impact beyond the show, Schitt's Creek, has not only garnered critical acclaim but has also resonated deeply with viewers, especially those within the LGBTQ+ community. David and Patrick's relationship has been celebrated as a positive and genuine portrayal of a same-sex couple, with their love story offering hope and representation to many. The show's commitment to depicting LGBTQ+ characters as fully realized individuals has set a new standard for how television can approach such stories. Legacy in LGBTQ+ representation. The legacy of Schitt's Creek in LGBTQ+ representation extends beyond its 6-season run. The show has shown the industry that authentic, multi-dimensional portrayals of LGBTQ+ characters are not only possible but also necessary. It has paved the way for more inclusive storytelling across various genres and platforms, inspiring future creators to explore and embrace the diversity of human experiences. Schitt's Creek is renowned for its witty humor, heartfelt storytelling, and memorable characters. Among these characters, Moira Rose, portrayed by Catherine O'Hara, stands out not only for her eccentric personality but also for her bold and unconventional fashion choices. Moira's unique wardrobe serves as a visual representation of her larger-than-life character and has become a significant aspect of the show's identity. Moira's fashion evolution. From the moment Moira Rose graced the small screen with her dramatic entrance in Season 1, her fashion choices signaled that she was no ordinary character. With a penchant for high-fashion ensembles, extravagant accessories, and a collection of elaborate wigs, Moira's style journey mirrors her transformation from a former soap opera star to a resident of the small town of Schitt's Creek. The wigs. An ever-changing persona. Moira's wigs are perhaps the most iconic element of her fashion repertoire. Each wig reflects a different facet of her personality, with names like Bebe, Greta, and Maureen, denoting the distinct personas she adopts. The wigs serve as a visual metaphor for Moira's adaptability and her tendency to reinvent herself. Whether sporting a sophisticated updo or a wild mane of curls, Moira's wigs are not just accessories but extensions of her character. Fashion as expression. Moira's fashion choices are more than just clothing, they are a form of self-expression. Her elaborate gowns, unconventional silhouettes, and bold color combinations reflect her vibrant personality and her refusal to conform to societal norms. Even within the confines of a small town, Moira embraces her unique sense of style, unapologetically presenting herself as a work of art. Embracing the absurd. Moira's fashion often embraces the absurd and the theatrical. Her outfits include everything from avant-garde headpieces to feathered capes, each contributing to her larger-than-life presence. This over-the-top approach to fashion aligns with the show's comedic tone, creating memorable moments that balance humor with genuine character development. Fashion's role in storytelling. Moira's fashion choices are not just a visual spectacle, they also play a role in storytelling. Her wardrobe can reflect her mood, convey her intentions, or even drive the plot forward. In one episode, her fear of a town council election is manifested in her choice of an outfit that literally ties her up in knots. The attention to detail in her attire adds depth to her character's arc. Cultural impact and legacy. Moira Rose's fashion sense has left an indelible mark on popular culture. Her wigs and outfits have become iconic symbols associated with the show. The Schitt's Creek cast and crew have even auctioned some of Moira's costumes for charity, highlighting the significance of her style beyond the screen. Schitt's Creek, a television sitcom that has captured the hearts of audiences around the world, is celebrated not only for its humor but also for its portrayal of complex and evolving relationships. The show masterfully navigates various forms of connections, from family bonds to romantic partnerships and friendships, delivering a genuine and heartwarming exploration of human interactions. Family dynamics, the Rose's journey. At its core, Schitt's Creek is a story of a once wealthy family's fall from grace and their journey of self-discovery in an unfamiliar environment. The Rose family's transformation from disconnected individuals to a close-knit unit is central to the show's emotional resonance. Through trials and triumphs, their evolution highlights the power of familial love and acceptance.